A very good morning, my dear students. Welcome to your EVS class. And today in EVS, we will discuss about a very interesting topic that is about festivals. Festivals is a time when everybody enjoys, when our energies are so high, when we all feel so happy, and it brings joy whenever we are finding the any of the festival coming around. India especially is known as the land of festivals. We celebrate many festivals throughout the year. It may be any festival that can be religious as well as national. So today I will discuss about two types of festivals. One is religious festival and another is national festival. National festival is celebrated by the whole nation. Nation means country. So when every countryman celebrates that festival, that is known as national festival, and religious festival depends on the religion from which different people belong to. So let's discuss about festivals. Hope you will like discussing about festivals and that will add to your knowledge as well. So here I do have one picture. As you can see, this is of a crescent moon and here is written Eid Mubarak, Happy Holy Month. Let me tell you, my dear students, this festival is a type of religious festival. Basically, this festival Eid is celebrated by Muslim people, and as you have studied the chapter in your Hindi, Eid is a festival which comes after every 30 days, and we celebrate the holy month of Ramzan, in which people do fasting, and after 30 days of fasting they look at the moon and then they start eating their other dishes, and they basically pray to moon, and they start then they break their fast. So this is about Eid. And on Eid people go to mosque, they offer namaz there. As Hindu people usually go to temple whenever they do celebrate any of the festival, and they do prayers. Christian people go to church. So here I have discussed with you about the first festival, that is of Eid, and it is celebrated by Muslim people, and people go to mosque to offer namaz. Shall we move on to the next? Okay, here I am going to move on the next festival after this. Here it is. It is Happy Raksha Bandhan. As you can see here, it is written, and here is a beautiful Rakhi in this picture as well. So Raksha Bandhan, as the name suggests, some people call it Rakhi also. This is basically a festival which is celebrated by almost most of the religion, and this is a festival to mark the love of brother and sister, and this note of love is offered by a sister on the wrist of their brothers. They pray for their long lives, and they celebrate this festival by so many other rituals, just like giving gifts to each other. Exchange of gifts happen here, and they often uh, promise to each other about their protection. So this is about Raksha Bandhan. One of the purest form of love is between brother and sister, and mostly it is celebrated by most of the religion in India. Let's discuss about the next. This is Janmashtami. Lord Krishna's birthday is celebrated as Janmashtami. So it is basically celebrated by Hindus, and it is celebrated by, again, the people fast on this day, and they complete their fast after, again, the when they look at the moon in the sky, which usually comes at midnight around 12 a.m. A very hard fast it is considered to be, as they do not have the water or any food for the whole day. So this is about Lord Krishna's birthday. That is about Janmashtami. This is also a religious festival. I have told you three religious festival till now. That is Eid, one is Raksha Bandhan, and another is Janmashtami. let's discuss another religious festival, which is very common in India, and I think this is the biggest festival considered for the whole year. This is also known as Festival of Lights. Yes, I'm talking about Diwali. Diwali, which is a festival of lights, is celebrated with great energy throughout the India, and usually it is considered to be a festival of Hindu people. And you know why Diwali is celebrated? Basically, it marks the coming of Lord Rama to Ayodhya after the 14 long years of exile. When he returned Ayodhya after he was living in exile period, was when he was living outside the house, very simple life, just like a saint, and he was living in forest. So when he came back, there was happiness all over in Ayodhya, and Ayodhya people celebrated that happiness by lighting the diyas in their houses. So we celebrate Diwali every year to mark that remembrance in our mind that Lord Rama came back after 14 long years of exile, and it also shows that there is always truth always wins. Even it becomes sometimes harder, it may take time, but truth will always win. So Diwali is basically the festival of light. It is liked by everyone, especially it is my favorite festival. We exchange gifts with our relatives, with our friends, and we celebrate Diwali with our family, new clothes, and so many gifts, so many decoration in your houses. Some people make rangolis, and some light diyas, some light candles, and basically the whole house looks very beautiful. And one more important thing, that people worship Lord Ganesha and goddess Lakshmi on this day. This is a ritual that people worship Lord Ganesha and goddess Lakshmi on the day of Diwali. So I think you all must be aware with the festival Diwali. Let's discuss about the next festival. Oh, so many colors in this picture. It seems to be a beautiful, vibrant picture with so many vibrant colors. And of course, you must have guessed the name of the festival. Of course, I'm going to talk about Holi this time. Holi, which is known as the Festival of Colors, is one of again my favorite festival. Actually, we all being Indian are so much associated with all the festivals, all the religious festivals. We feel so much attached with these colors, these lightnings. So Holi is one of the festival which brings again joy and happiness all over. And we put gulal on each other, and we play Holi in so many different ways. Some people play Holi with water, some play with these colors, and some generally nowadays what we do is we just simply put chandan tika on each other's forehead. And again we celebrate every festival with sweets, with any dishes which are special dishes are made on in our houses, and we exchange gifts sometime. And we generally, the basic main aim of festival is it brings closeness, it brings togetherness in family and friends. Most of the festivals are celebrated with family members and friends, so we get time to meet our family, to meet our friends, and to spend more and more time with them. So this was about Holi. This is again a religious festival. Now we will discuss about the national festivals. As I told earlier, the national festival is that festival which is celebrated by the whole nation, the complete country. All the countrymen celebrated, and we do have a gusted holiday on those days particularly. That means the whole country observes a holiday. All the institution, all the like marketplaces, everything, everywhere it is closed just to mark that remembrance of those special days. So firstly I would like to discuss about 26 January, that is Republic Day. India is a republic country, and Republic Day generally marks us. The importance of the day is that this day our constitution was made. Let me make you one more time clear with the word Constitution. Constitution means this is a kind of a book in which there are so many laws which is governed by a country to by all the members of that country, by all the people of that country, to follow the peace and harmony in the country. So constitution is a book in which laws are written. If anyone break those laws, he or she will be punished. So this is a book, basically a rules of book. Just like as we go to school, we have to follow certain rules. There are certain rules which is to be followed by every student, even by the teachers when we are in school. Same ways, when we are living in a country, there are certain rules which are to be followed by every countryman. जो भी उस कंट्री में लोग रहते हैं वो सभी के सभी उन रूल्स को फॉलो करेंगे ही करेंगे. सो वो रूल्स जिस बुक में लिखे हुए हैं दैट इज़ नोन एज आवर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. एंड वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन जिस दिन लिखा गया था दैट डे इज़ 26 जनवरी. सो हम लोग एवरी ईयर 26 जनवरी को एज रिपब्लिक डे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. So let's discuss about the another national festival, that is Independence Day. Independence Day is celebrated on 15th August every year. Independence, freedom, and we got our freedom from Britishers in 1947. And you must be knowing, my dear students, for that freedom so many lives were sacrificed. बहुत लोगों ने अपनी lives को sacrifice किया, बहुत लोगों ने बहुत सारी struggle की, बहुत लंबी चली वो स्ट्रगल और बहुत पेशेंस के साथ डील करना पड़ा, बहुत वायलेंस भी क्रिएट हुई, कई लोगों की डेथ्स हुई. एंड तब जाके हमें वो फ्रीडम मिली और उस फ्रीडम को हम कभी खोना नहीं चाहते. वी वांट टू मेंटेन दैट फ्रीडम बिकॉज इट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अ पर्सन टू लिव अंडर फ्रीडम. और वो फ्रीडम डे को हम हमेशा सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, चेरिश करते हैं, साथ ही साथ उन लोगों को सैल्यूट करते हैं जिनकी वजह से हमें ये फ्रीडम मिली है. And that is about Independence Day and its importance. It's very very important. So 15th August is every year is celebrated as Independence Day, which is really a proud moment for all of us. So this is about, I have discussed two national festivals with you, that is Independence Day and Republic Day. Republic Day is celebrated on 26th January and Independence Day is celebrated on 15th August. Let me discuss the third national festival with you, that is Gandhi Jayanti. If you all must be knowing about गांधी जी, he is known as father of nation, जिन्हें हम बापू भी बोलते हैं. पूरी कंट्री के फादर कहा जाता है इन्हें, just because of all the karmas he did. And what were those karma? He did everything what was in favor of getting freedom for India. So due to his struggle, due to his many efforts, India got freedom. And the most important thing is कि उनके जितने भी वेज थे इस फ्रीडम को पाने के लिए, वहाँ तक पहुँचने के लिए, ही वॉज ऑलवेज इन फेवर ऑफ नॉन वायलेंस. वो कभी नहीं चाहते थे लड़ाई झगड़ा हो या ऐसी कोई प्रॉब्लम हो. ही वॉज ऑलवेज इन फेवर ऑफ नॉन वायलेंस. और उन्होंने बड़े ही शांत तरीके से वो सारे एफर्ट्स किए थे कि इंडिया को फाइनली फ्रीडम मिल गई. तो उनके इतने सारे कर्मास हैं, उन्होंने इतने अच्छे तरह से अपनी लाइफ को पूरा डिवोट कर दिया इंडिया की फ्रीडम के लिए. तो उनके बर्थडे को हम गांधी जयंती को सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, उन्हें ट्रिब्यूट पे करने के लिए. तो आई होप यू आर क्लियर विथ ऑल दीज फेस्टिवल्स. In this video, I have discussed national as well as religious festivals with you. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Just go through the chapter, read it thoroughly. Have a good day, students.